You're watching the Anthony Chan Zero, and coming up next, the Graphene-X All Rounder Pants. Well, specifically, we're going to be doing a quick water demonstration. If you look on the website, the Graphene-X All Rounder Pants are listed as quick dry. But how quick? So here we are right here, Graphene-X All Rounder Pants in Black Ops. This is the front right here. And if I come around this side, this is the back. For those of you who've seen my previous video, I won't be going over all the features of the Graphene-X All Rounder Pants, apart from the quick dry feature, which is the purpose of this video today. So, in order to demonstrate the quick dry feature, first we have to get them wet. So, got some water right here. Don't forget to drink water. And so yeah, it's pretty wet, right? So we're gonna come back here in a couple of minutes or so and see how dry the pants are. Oh, actually, hold on. Just wait one moment. Wait one moment there. I got something else here. Hold on. Right, where was I? Yeah, I think these pants are pretty dry. Pretty dry. Yeah, I think these pants are pretty wet now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this here. And it turns out, while I'm off camera, I in fact do have this clock. This clock right here. Clock. I'm just going to leave this clock right here. We're going to let these pants dry. I never rehearsed this. So, a couple things going on today. So, first of all, how quick the pants dry depends on where you live, what you're doing, where you are, what you're doing, right? So, we're here in Florida. It's the middle of June. This is pretty tame for June, actually. It's maybe high 80s right now. Behind me, it says the humidity is 74. So yeah, it's actually a little bit cloudy. It's actually not as hot as it could be, considering this is one of the most traveled places and the hottest month right now. So yes, what you're doing will determine how quick it dries too. You know, I guess if you're riding a bicycle, the water will, you know, brush off like that. It'll shake off and whatnot. But here we're just gonna leave the stuff standing here. We're gonna leave the stuff standing still while this sticker card's getting wet. That's fine. So yes, Graphene-X. We're going to leave these here. I'm going to zoom the camera. So, yes, as you can see, I'm behind the camera. As you can see, it is 4:56. So, we're going to let this dry here. But before we let it dry, I'm going to zoom in so you can get a better view now that I'm behind camera. Yes, look at that. It's pretty wet there. Actually, what I'll do is I'll just zoom in this top part here. That seems to be the brightest spot, and I'll just leave that there. Maybe I'll zoom back. Yeah, I'll leave it zoomed about here. So I'll leave that. As you can see, it's 4:57. We're gonna leave this here. I'll come back at 5:10. We'll see how the Graphene-X pants are doing. So we'll just let this guy chill out here. I think he'll be fine. Don't forget to drink water. All right, we are back. It is indeed 5:10. Let me go zoom out the camera. Actually, before I zoom out the camera, I'll show you this top section right here. As you can see, you got some water beads here, got some water beads there. So, yes, there's still water in the pants, but you know what? That's okay, because there's something we can do about this. Hold on, let me just move this off to the side here. That's sitting on top. Let me move this. So, of course, like when you're wearing these pants, the water's not going to be like this because you're going to be moving around, right? So, let me just take this, and then I'm just going to go like this. Okay, so that was unexpected, but that's okay. We'll roll with it. So, while I shake these pants off of some water and clip this back on, as soon as I get this back on, I am going to show you how much water is not on these pants. So it's been 10 minutes, right? Let me bring this back. As you can see, that so we're back here again. Look, that's not too much water actually. Look at this. Let me flip this around. That goes the other way. Yeah, look how much water has already moved off. See that right there? It's already falling off. And then this is the back side. Let me turn this over to the back here. I mean, look, you saw me spray this with a hose earlier, right? Look, it's almost, that stuff's almost gone. Look at that. And you got a little bit up here. So that was what it looks like at 5:10. But what you really want to be seeing is what it's going to look like at 5:20. But before I do that, we'll go zoom in as fine as we can so you can get the details, because obviously you can't see from back there. You can see just a little bit of water. That's the sticker card thing. I know this angle isn't the best angle, but you got to see this. The water is just coming off. See, now these were like ordinary, like if these were ordinary big box jeans, these still be wet. So we're gonna kick it off. Actually, we're gonna wait a little bit. We're gonna come back here at 5:25. We'll see how these pants are, and then at the very end we'll get a close up. So we'll be back at 5:25. Let me zoom this out. Here we go. 5:25. Okay, I'm back, and it is indeed 5:25. So let's just go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and bring the camera up. This is what we're all here for. Let me bring this out. I'm just going to pick this up and put this here, put that there, and we're going to look at these pants together. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in, and let's take a look at this top section here. Okay, so top section, I don't see water. Like, the last signs of water were the tags that I got wet here. But they're not, those were supposed to be off long ago. See, there's a little tiny spot of water right there until I put my hand on it. So this section right here, this top section, I don't see a lot. I'm going to bring the camera down. I'm going to bring the camera all the way down so you can see. I'm going to bring the camera all the way down so you can see it. Not a lot of water. I'm going to bring the camera back up. I can afford to zoom out here. Now I'm going to flip. I'll take this down. Time isn't really needed that much. And we flip the pair of pants around. Let's take a look at the back. You remember this back that I was just hosing not too long ago? Well, here it is. Not a lot of water, is there? Look at that. Not up there. Is there any water down here? Not a lot down there. This is kind of hard to move on the side, actually. What I'll do next is, I'm putting the light down. What I'll do next is I'll just open it up. Here are the pants. Maybe I should have brought the other microphone. Not a lot of water. You see water? Because I don't. Oh, here's water. There's a little bit of water right about here. The camera says it's been rolling for about 30 minutes, so this tiny white spot right here is probably all that's left of the hosing. But no, I don't see a lot of water. Nope. Not in there, not in there. But yeah, this is pretty dry. If you were on the move, if you were like walking, climbing, doing anything, I think it might have dried sooner even. Although if you're in anywhere like maybe colder or something, it might take a little bit longer, but otherwise the point's the same. Like, this is pretty dry. Yeah, we're back. That's the front. See, there's not a lot going on here. Like, if I brought someone from around the corner and said, "Hey, could you tell these pants are wet?" Probably the only thing that would give it away were the tags right here. And that sticker set right there. You can see the water on the edges. That's probably the only way you can tell this was wet. But no, yeah, that's pretty dry, isn't it? Okay, summing up here, Graphene-X All Rounder Pants. Quick dry? I'd say that's pretty quick. If you've worn other pants that have gotten wet, you know, either hosing or maybe you spilled a cup of water or maybe it rained, you can know how long it would take to dry, and all that water adds up in weight because, you know, it rains, your pants get heavy. That's not fun for moving around, but you saw how quick these dried. I mean, that's pretty fast. But yes, your results, your drying, it might take longer, it might take shorter. Like I said, it depends on where you are and what you're doing, but otherwise, Graphene-X All Rounder Pants, that's some pretty quick drying action right there. Okay, thank you for watching Anthony Chan Zero. I will see you next time.